studying at the wrong time can be more harmful than not studying at all. Are you unknowingly ruining your learning potential by trying to focus when your brain is least receptive? It must have happened to you many times that you tried your best to focus, but felt like your brain was rebelling against you. Can you remember what time of the day this mostly happened? We're sure it was during one of these 4 worst times to study, which we'll reveal in this video. So without further ado, let's start with number 4. Why does your brain feel so sluggish right after lunch? It's a common experience. You sit down to study in the early afternoon, only to find your mind wandering and your eyelids growing heavy. This isn't just in your head, it's your body's natural response. Known as the post-lunch dip between 12 p.m. to 2 p.m., this period is marked by a natural decline in alertness and cognitive performance. After consuming a meal, your body directs more blood to your digestive system, which, combined with your circadian rhythm, results in reduced mental sharpness. Studies show that attention, memory, and overall cognitive function drop during these hours, making it one of the worst times to engage in intense studying. Number 3. Have you ever tried to pull an all-nighter, only to find yourself staring blankly at your notes in the early morning hours? The pre-dawn slump between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. is when your circadian rhythm hits its lowest point, and cognitive functions are severely impaired. Your body craves sleep, and your brain is still in a mode geared towards rest and recovery. Research indicates that during these hours, memory, attention, and decision-making capabilities are at their weakest. Studying at this time often results in low retention and poor performance, leaving you frustrated and exhausted. This period is better spent getting restorative sleep to ensure peak brain function later. Number 2. Why do late-night study sessions often feel so unproductive? As the evening stretches into night, particularly from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m., your brain starts to wind down in preparation for sleep. During these hours, melatonin levels rise, inducing drowsiness and reducing cognitive abilities. Your focus drops and information retention suffers, making it difficult to absorb new material. While it might feel like you're making progress, late-night studying often results in surface-level understanding and poor recall. Research shows that studying during this wind-down period can disrupt your sleep cycle, further impairing cognitive function for the following day. By the way, how many of you have experienced low retention while studying late at night? Share your experiences with us in the comments section below. Number 1. Have you ever noticed how everything seems to blur together after being awake for too long? Pushing your brain past 16 to 18 hours of wakefulness can be just as detrimental as studying at the wrong time of day. Extended periods of wakefulness lead to cognitive fatigue, significantly impairing concentration, memory, and learning abilities. Studies reveal that prolonged wakefulness impacts cognitive performance. Similarly to having a blood alcohol concentration above the legal driving limit, trying to study when you're this tired is counterproductive and can lead to errors and frustration. Instead, prioritize rest and tackle your study sessions when your brain is refreshed and ready to absorb information. By the way, did you know there are some hacks to study smart like toppers do? Don't worry, we have a whole playlist for you.